Hey, what's up guys, it's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back here again with my very favorite minor poison control deck in the game right now. You have triple spell, so it's very easy to play against mortar bait or any bait deck in the meta with the Bard Barrel, the Snowball, and the Poison. The Snowball also helps you against any type of balloon deck. You're able to bounce it back and deny any death damage or any hits on your tower. I really like Spear Goblins, and I feel like they're one of the most underrated bait cards in the entire game right now. If left alone, they will fully counteract a P.E.K.K.A. for 7 elixir, man. That's crazy. So check out this deck for 12 win grand challenges or hit it up on the ladder and let me know how it ends up working for you down below in the comment section. Anyway, we're gonna go for Spear Goblins here. We're gonna see what's up. We're gonna sauce out a good luck here, and this guy's gonna end up going in for a Bandit. Interesting thing to see the Bandit even after the nerf. I guess he's probably running P.E.K.K.A. or a Bridge Spam deck, one of those most likely. And I just want to get ready. My body's gonna be prepared for a lot of spam on, man. So I'm gonna go for a Poison right on top of the Electro. It's definitely gonna be a P.E.K.K.A. deck now. After seeing Electro, usually Bridge Spam decks run the Musketeer instead. He's also going to end up having Log. So this is a little bit interesting, seeing the Log instead of a Bard Barrel. Not really too common to see Log anymore. Bard Barrel is just so overpowered that it's interesting to see that. Alright, we're going to go rush opposite lane with the Miner and the Bats. Try not to drop the Miner in front, because then I would know that he could drop a melee unit to counteract the Miner and then have it tank for the Bats. So that would be really bad for us. So there are a couple things I could do here. Our best situation actually is to go in for the Inferno Tower and then go for Spear Goblins to kite the P.E.K.K.A. Drop it in a spot that he's not actually going to be able to do anything to. And as long as that Inferno Tower, yeah, it's not happening. I have to go for a Prince, unfortunately. And the Prince is going to be able to kill the P.E.K.K.A., but that's like going to be a couple hits on the Prince, unfortunately. So the Prince is not going to be super healthy coming out of this. I need to go in for a Miner, so then we tank for the Prince, and then maybe bait out a Log, so hopefully we get some utility out of the Prince. If that happens, it's good, because then we get Spear Goblins for free, because the Log is out of cycle. And the Miner is going to get a lot of damage as well. I think he tried to hit the Miner, but he didn't hit the Miner with the Log, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong there, guys. I don't think that the Miner got hit by the Log. I think the Miner masterfully avoided it. So, another thing that I like doing is I like going for Bard Barrel and Bats here, so then I can apply Aggression. This guy's going to end up going in for a P.E.K.K.A., so whenever he goes in for a P.E.K.K.A., he's probably going to go for Battle Ram soon. I just want to go for the Inferno Tower again. Make sure that we don't get that Battle Ram pulled towards our tower. Like, sometimes if the P.E.K.K.A. pushes it, it could be really bad for us. So, I think that the Inferno Tower is going to be able to provide enough utility now. And if I get away with just a Snowball, that's going to be fine, right? It's hard to see the HP because the thing was blocking it. If you guys know what I mean, the timer was blocking it. So, I was trying to make plays, and I couldn't really identify the best one there. So he's going to end up going in for Minions. He's going to end up having Electro. I'm going to go in for Spear Goblins here. He's going to go in for a P.E.K.K.A. Okay, man. This guy's absolutely wild. What are you doing, dude? I'm going to end up going for a Snowball, and I'm actually going to probably have to go in for a Prince here as well. Oh, man. I'm hoping that we can win this game. I'm hoping that we can make a counter push here with the Prince, but he's going to have really nice defense with Electro Wizard just catapulting himself right into us. I think that those Minions plus Electro Wizard could be a huge issue for us if I don't kill it right here, right now. I need to go for Spear Goblins. I need to go in for Bats. He's going to go for Prediction Poison on all of our bait units. Oh, no, man. I'm going to snowball everything backwards as well. And I'm really hoping that we can win this game, but it's not looking good. When we get to double elixir, he gets a pretty big advantage. So I'm going to go in for a Miner here, right into a P.E.K.K.A. Pretty horrible for us. I'm going to end up going for a Inferno Tower, and it just isn't looking so hot for me, man. I have to go for a Poison on defense. That's the only way for us to kill all of the spam. And Spear Goblins to tank for the Bandit as well. Maybe I can get Bats right on top, and if he poisons, he's probably not going to be able to hit those Bats. He's going to zap it, but that zap is not going to be enough because you're not going to be able to kill the Inferno Tower. So the Spear Goblin will get on the tower, hopefully. I'm hoping and praying that it does. It does get some shift damage there. The Prince is going to be waddling its way towards the P.E.K.K.A., so I'm going to go for a Poison. I might actually want to go for a Bard Barrel here. No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to go for Spear Goblins up high to kite the P.E.K.K.A., hopefully. And then I want to go Bard Barrel after. I think I can maybe get away without going in for the Inferno Tower. As weird as that sounds, I think that's going to be our best bet because we get counter push potential with the Prince counteracting him. So I want to go Spear Goblin so we can pull the P.E.K.K.A. even further so it doesn't hit our Prince. And then I want to draw the P.E.K.K.A. back with this Miner, maybe get a Poison down. And here we go. Come on, give it to Daddy. P.E.K.K.A., I was really hoping you were going towards the Prince, but the Prince might get a hit on the tower if I go for the Snowball. And we get the game. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Very close game there. I was hoping that it wouldn't be a draw, but we somehow, someway finagle a W there. Let's go, guys. We're going to go for a Bard Barrel here. We're going to see what's up. This guy's not dropping anything. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and he's going to have Bard Barrel, and he's going to have the Baby Dragon hatching emote, man. So what do you have, brother? What is your crazy deck? Okay, so 100% he's going to be running the Balloon deck with Inferno Tower. There's no other thing that he could possibly be running. So I'm going to get a lot of chip damage with those Spear Goblins. I have to get ready for the balloon in the left-hand lane because he does have Thick Boy here. So I'm going to go drop the Inferno Tower after balloons. It doesn't look like he wants to, so we're going to chill, relax, and vibe. What else are you going to do, my man? We're going to go for the Inferno Tower, so I definitely want to just poison this. And what are we going to do? I'm thinking that this is probably going to be the balloon deck, right? Like, it doesn't make sense if it's not. I really want to save my Barbarian Barrel in case you rascals at the river with a balloon, but other than that, we can just go in for the Inferno Tower, be okay with Spear Goblins up high, so if you go in for the Snowball, you're not able to hit that and the tower. So we can also get counter push with the Spear Goblins as well, if you guys didn't know that. Our deck does hard counter him, so that's one of the reasons I really like this Miner Control, because this balloon deck that he's running right now is one of the most common decks in the game. So if you hard counter one of the most common decks in the game, you're going to be in a pretty good situation because you'll win automatically a lot of times because a lot of people run it. So I really want to just go in for another Prince in the back, and if he goes and splits his Rascals, I'll poison them. Otherwise, we'll just relax a little bit. Need to cycle back to the Inferno Tower every single time he's back to balloon. I can't rely on the bats ever, really. Yeah, so I'm not going to do anything on that side. He's going to go for Barb Barrel. I guess that the Prince will end up killing the Barb Barrel and also put in some work on the right-hand side. And I just need to end up going for the Inferno Tower here. Spear Goblins yet again. I don't even need to be honest. That's going to kill the balloon and kill the Thick Boy. And it's not going to even give him death damage. So he's going to drop it in a spot that... Okay, I was like, yo, if he drops it right here, we can activate King Tower, but he just gave up. As you guys can see, this deck is super, super good. Against any type of balloon deck, you just use the Inferno Tower, especially against this one. They have no resource of breaking through the Inferno Tower, so you just want to make sure that you play defensive with it. Always get back to the Inferno Tower, and you'll win the matchup every single time. So, I guess a pretty good player, too. Like, this guy's like 6 wins into a GC, 7 wins into a GC, and yeah, there really wasn't anything he could do about it. So, GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you. Good luck in the rest of your Grand Challenge session. And I hope you don't get this matchup again. Okay, we got a game. We're going to sauce out a good luck here. We're going to see what this guy's got. Definitely want to go kick off the game with a Miner. And he is going to be going in for something soon, right? So we go in for the Miner. We end up seeing a Mega Minion. We're lagging a bit. What the hell? I just changed the Wi-Fi and everything. Alright, so this guy's going to end up going for a Mega Minion. We go for Spear Goblins. He's going to go for the Balloon. We actually have to go for a Poison Snowball. And then I want to go for Bats right after. That should be enough. And I don't actually have to go for the Inferno Tower, I don't think. Yeah, that's awesome. Deny everything. He might get death damage. I don't know, though. I don't think so. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. No Inferno Tower needed. If you have Poison and Snowball, it's going to do an incredible amount of damage to the balloon. So, do I want to end up going in for a Miner here and then going for Spear Goblins? I think that's probably the wave, guys. I think that's probably what we got to do. We got to assert the dominance with the Spear Goblins. So he's going to end up giving us great Barb Barrel value if I wanted to. No, those archers are really not significant at all. Probably just want to start charging up a Prince here. Right into the Giant Skelly. If he Miners, might have to go for the Inferno Tower just to pull it back because the Barb Barrel like reaction time just wouldn't be good enough. If he NATOs that, that could be really bad for us. If he NATOs it further back, but he's not going to. He's going to drop guards, so then the Prince ends up dying. But still, very, very good for us. Great stuff, man. I can go in for Bats here as well, and then I can probably go in for a Miner because I think we're going to be up Elixir, and he's not going to have guards to do anything. He definitely has NATO since he has Giant Skeleton, so I'm not going to be dropping in any spot that he can NATO. See if he has Zap. I don't know, dude. Is he just going to eat that like a snack? Oh my gosh, that's Steven. The Steven can't be hit. He can't be touched. You can't even do anything to him. He's like dodging the wrench and dodgeball, man. He's truly out here. So I don't really know what we really want to do here besides just defend our best possible. I just want to keep going for poisons where I can get chip damage, hitting the guards, the archers, just getting some value where we can take it. I want to go Spear Goblins here and not drop our Inferno Tower until I need to. Drop our Inferno Tower up high in case he somehow got like a wacky freeze. Also, just don't want the Giant Skeleton Bomb to hit it too, so this is really, really important. Gonna go for the Prince here, and then anything that he drops goes into the Inferno Tower. It's gonna be guards though, so it doesn't matter. Oh wow, you're not dropping guards. That's insane. That's insane, you mad lad. I hope that the Inferno Tower ends up killing the Giant Skeleton. I hope the Giant Skeleton walks away from the Miner, please. Wow, he's going to go Mega Minion right into it. That's such a costly Elixir investment by him. You love to see it. You love to see it, boys. I think we got this game under wraps. This is going so well for me. Just going to go for the Inferno Tower of Justice, and that should be enough, man. There's no way that you're breaking through that unless you have Freeze. Okay, you do have Freeze. So I guess I was right in assuming that this guy was a certified savage. We go for the Snowball, make sure he doesn't even get death damage here. We're not about it at all, dude. We do not give you tower damage. We are no charity case here, dude. We do not donate damage to the greater good. GG, well played, and peace out, man. Pleasure playing against you. Utterly demolished balloon decks with this deck. I can't say it enough. Easiest win of my life just because of matchup, honestly. Alright, we got a game against Roletto. We're going to sauce out a good luck here. We're going to see what this guy's got in the bag for us. I definitely want to end up going for bats. He's going to end up going in for a Ice Golem. Alright, man. So you already saucing out the Ice Golem. You're saucing out the guards. You definitely have a control deck. Probably a minor control or a Hog Rider deck. But we'll have to wait and see what you got. I don't think it's going to be anything too extravagant, though. I'm going to end up going for a Prince. You got Balloon. Okay, we got another Balloon legend on our hands. Interesting to see it. Love to see it, honestly. It's so good for us. He ended up going in for a, I think, a Snowball, potentially. Just to make sure that he doesn't get too much death damage on us. And we're chilling. Completely and utterly deny everything because Prince is a tank. He's a beast. He's an absolute unit. He defended us against the Lumberjack that was imposing massive damage on us if he broke through. So, very, very good for us. Definitely going to keep spamming us, I think. So, definitely want to go for a Prince here. Could also Barb Barrel, but I think that's going to be more than enough. I think Prince is going to be a thick boy. Yeah, buddy. So, I'm not going to overextend on offense because I know that he's going to have to defend that. I could actually go in for a Miner and Spirit Goblins on the opposite side because he went for a Log. I'm going to go for a Giant Snowball. I think that's an overcommitment, though. A Giant Snowball probably wasn't the best play. No, we baited out an Ice Golem. Okay, that's really good. Ice Golem is going to be one of his best tanks for Balloon, so if that's out of cycle, then I can just use it in Fur Tower, and we're chilling. So if we get that out of cycle and I use a Snowball for some chip damage, we'll always take that trade. But it's really interesting to see Log with a Balloon deck. He's definitely going to have, like, a couple spells now. We'll see if I can get away with just bats here, though. I think that we might be able to, guys. How many hits? Only one, right? If that's two, then I'm a potato. No, just one. Great. It's still a lot of death damage. I probably should have dropped it in Fur Tower. I probably should have tried to get, like, super adventurous there. I thought we would be able to get some damage on the other side, but then I kind of forgot that he had guards. And he's guessing my predictions, like, every single time. He's guessing what I want to do every single time. It's really unfortunate. No Barb Barrel and Bats, because the Barb Barrel is going to be kind of useless on defense here. Bats, he's got Snowball as well, as expected, right? Go Prince, and then I think that we don't need to do anything besides Spear Goblins. I think he might get that damage. I didn't drop the Spear Goblins fast enough. It's unfortunate. Going for a Miner. I could just go Bats here. Barb Barrel as well. Snowball here. Don't really need to do too much. I could have let the Lumberjack hit. I could have, like, not dropped the Barb Barrel. I think it's still okay. Reason I'm dropping that Prince is just to make sure that we are able to target that Balloon as soon as possible. It's actually targeting the Lumberjack. I don't know why, but that's really unfortunate. I think the Bats are able to kill, and we don't receive any damage from that at all, so that's good. So I'm going to end up going in for a Miner since he doesn't have guards to the tank. He's going to have to go for a Lumberjack probably. Ooh, he's going to end up going for a Musketeer. I can just poison that. It's going to die. It's pretty good. Lots of nice tower damage for us, so if we just defend this, we could be chilling. Definitely try to snowball everything backward, dropping our Spear Goblins here, dropping our Bats off to the side. I think we got a really nice lock on top of that Balloon, and it's not going to get too much tower damage now. I'm going to go for a Miner since we have a couple Spear Goblins. One of them will be tanked forward, the other one will die probably. No, they're both going to be tanked forward probably. Okay, what do we do? A little bit sketchy. Definitely want to conserve Elixir, but I'm going to go for the Prince. I'm going to play a little bit aggressive. This is maybe might not be the right play, but we're going to do it anyway. So he's dropping the Bats really far away from the Balloon, and like a worse player would probably make the mistake of, oh, I'm going to go and snowball it, and then you snowball the Balloon further away from your Inferno Tower, and then you lose. So you need to be really careful about when you're snowballing and what you're snowballing, because you could lose games just because you snowball the unit away from the Inferno Tower. Whether it's a Hog Rider, whether it's a Balloon, whatever it is, you don't want to make that misplay. A little bit scared here, so I'm going to go for the poison, just making sure that I don't lose this game. Better safe than sorry, guys, so when you're in a situation that's a little bit dire, when you're in a little bit of a situation where you just need to defend in every circumstance possible, don't overextend. Don't be a savage. Don't be a mad lad. Wait for the guaranteed damage. Go in for the poisons on offense when you need to finish off the game, but don't do it on offense when you could potentially lose. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing you, and glad winning against another Balloon player. Balloon is absolutely everywhere in the meta, and he's got 2 spells, so it's a little bit more difficult, a little bit more scary for me facing a Log and Snowball player there.